Rabbit took a basket and her umbrella and went through the wood to the baker's to buy a loaf of brown bread and 5 currant buns. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, who were good little rabbits, decided to go hopping down the lane to look for blackberries. cats, so he did not dare to start to talk to her. He went the other way. Suddenly, he heard the noise of a hoe. Scratch, 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 scratch. When Peter looked up, he saw Mr. McGregor hoeing his onions. His back was turned toward Peter, and beyond him was the gate. Peter made up his mind to run as fast as he could. He squeezed through the gate and never stopped running until he got home, under the root of the big birch tree. He was so tired, he lay down and closed his eyes. Then he remembered how sick he was. Mother Rabbit was busy cooking dinner, but she wondered where Peter had lost his shoe and his nice blue jacket. That was the second jacket and the second pair of shoes he had lost in a week. What a naughty boy. Peter Rabbit, you've been into mischief, mischief, mischief. Peter Rabbit, what a naughty boy. You have lost your shoes and nice blue jacket, jacket, jacket. Peter Rabbit, what a naughty boy. Peter had eaten too many green vegetables and felt terrible. He was so sick that his mother made him some chamomile tea, gave him a big dose, and put him to bed. Bad little Peter Rabbit. But Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, who were good little rabbits, had blackberries, sugar, and cream. Peter went to bed and without any supper, but Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail had blackberry, sugar, and cream. Yum, yum. The end.
Okay.
First song we're going to sing is called Three Crows.
Three crows sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall. Oh, oh, oh. Three crows sat upon a wall on a fine and sunny morning. Two crows sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall, sat upon a wall. Oh, oh, oh.
That was a joke. Nice and tall and still for about 15 seconds. And I'm going to get out of the way. Moms and dads can take some couple of group pictures, okay? So stand still, nice and tall for about 15 seconds, okay? Back to it, I'll count.